There's a couple of people I want to thank, and there are many that could be thanked that are here, and we certainly won't be able to get to recognize everybody, but I want to note three people and one group in particular. First, CJ. CJ, stand up. CJ did long and wonderful service for this university in many capacities. In his last, he and Linda, in his role as athletic director, and we certainly appreciate everything that you have done for all parts of the university. CJ, you've been very important and will continue to be a very important part. The second person I would like to recognize is Dr. Paul Retzateris. Paul? Paul has spent, I believe, either 12 or 13 years as a FAR, I can't remember, a long period of time as a faculty athletic rep, a very successful FAR, and stepped in the breach when CJ took advantage of the retirement incentive program last year and did a marvelous job during the course of this year. We haven't missed a beat, and Paul, I really thank you for all of your service to the institution. You've done a great job. Thank you. And finally, I would like to recognize Dean Susan Peace. Susan, would you stand up, please? Dean Peace chaired our search committee. She's the dean, for those of you who are visitors and don't know her, she's the dean of our School of Arts and Sciences. And when Mr. Baishu and I discussed I always say Mr. Baishu, Dr. Baishu, I forget, it's been a year and a half now since he got his PhD, and I keep forgetting. Dr. Baishu and I discussed this, and we talked about who should chair the committee. We said, we want someone from academics that will emphasize to people visibly how important academics is in our athletic program. It is not lip service, it is not anything else, it's the #1 goal. And so we asked our dean of the School of Arts and Sciences to chair the committee. And Susan, you did a fantastic job. It was excellent work. And to all the members of your committee, I see several. I see Howie. I see others that were on the committee. I don't want to try to name everybody because people out, but we really appreciate the work that you did because you brought us a great group of candidates. We had excellent choices to make, and that is the full responsibility of the committee. So thank you all for that. I think we made an outstanding choice. As I said, I think we were given excellent choices from which to choose, and I think we made the very best one. And so I'm excited today as we move into a new era here of athletics at CCSU. This is a new beginning. And as with all new beginnings, there will be steps along the way where we will learn. It'll be a learning experience for all of us as we work together. But we are all, as a team in athletics and the university, going to pull together to support our new athletic director. We're all on the same side in this endeavor. And I would simply say, as I get ready to introduce Paul, that it's not a question of what are we trying to do. It's clear what we're trying to do. We have three things that we want to do with our teams, our athletes, our coaches. And the first and foremost, above all else, is to graduate our student athletes. That's #1. #2, we want to be competitive. I would like to see us compete every year for winning the Commissioner's Cup in the Northeast Conference. It's a good goal because everybody can participate in it. It doesn't have to do with men's sports, women's sports, higher visibility, lower visibility. You can all contribute to that goal. And finally, we want to be economically viable. We full well understand that Division I athletics at these levels is not a money-making operation. But everyone can contribute to their own financial viability. And we want our teams to participate in doing that. So I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more pleased. We picked a person with excellent credentials. He's had experience as an athletic administrator, at Yale and at Stony Brook. And so I'm very excited to introduce to you today Mr. Paul Schlickman. Paul? You sure can, and you have a shirt. You probably don't want to put the shirt on right now. I would not recommend it anyway. We're going to have a picture. You can hold it up. We're getting a shirt. You want us to move over? All right.
How's that? Good?
Podium shirt.